Tes, ya. Minasan, konnichiwa. Uh, I'm Fauzan from Line Indonesia. Uh, so I am currently leading the product management in Line Indonesia, also leading the developer relation initiatives. So today we are gonna talk about our previous initiative on how we highlight top developers in Indonesia through building a bot store MVP. Okay. So the agenda is first, I want to give a brief summary about our developer relation activities in Indonesia, and based on that activities is that what is the main issue that we heard from the developers and we're trying to tackle, and which appears to be the bot discovery issues, and the solution we tried to make an MVP for bot store. So in Indonesia, we have three key initiatives to evangelize Line API platforms to developers. First, the education is that we create an online chatbot academy, teaching the developers to create chatbot using LineBot designers, teaching them on how to make a first chatbot using Line Messaging API and advance them even more. And we're creating competition to trigger them to boost the numbers, like, hey, it's time to create your first bot through competitions, and we give them a lot of prizes there. And the third is like, it has to be a continuity after the competition ends, is that we want to sustain the community of developers in Indonesia. We have an online community in Line Square, and we're trying to also involve in various developer offline activities. So this is the summary of what we are trying to do in Indonesia. And since launch 2 years ago, Line Messaging API has been growing very rapidly in Indonesian market. It's one of the biggest chatbot market among other Line countries. And during this journey, we have seen a lot of use cases of unique chatbots, like there are chatbots that can be used for buying movie tickets. There are chatbots that can notify you if like there's a disaster. There are chatbots that can match you with some strangers around. And this is just only like top 3 chatbots that we have found. Is that those top chatbots, we found the patterns that they are chatbots that connect users with each other. So first, I want to bit highlighting about the Icha Icha. It has just won like last week or 2 weeks. Last week, 2 weeks ago, it just won the LineBot Awards in Japan and beats like more than 1,000 chatbots among other Line countries. And what's unique about that, it is actually a Tinder online. So in Indonesia, people like to talk with strangers apparently, and it's basically like matching with some new friends around you. So this is one of the most popular. And those 3 chatbots are having advantage because those provides group activities, provides matching you with new friends. So it's gonna spread like organically really fast. But how about other chatbots that has also meaningful use cases, that has great potential to grow, but it doesn't have enough discovery for end users to explore it. So first of all, I want to introduce you about how currently the chatbot is getting added online. So the only direct way for you to add chatbots in line is you have to get the search ID. That's mean that if you don't know the search ID of one chatbot, you cannot add it at all. Okay. And also in line, there's you can upgrade your search ID into a premium one. Like this one is like Ad Savvy Bot. It's like a premium one. But most of the developers are using like the free plan, which is like they get the random string, which I believe you cannot remember this after I move the slide. So it's one of the more difficult. And also, Line has highlighted public official account, but those are not affordable by developers. It's only for business. And the last part is that if I add you, if I just share to you a search ID, do you know what the bot is about? It has only like a picture and a name and an add button. It doesn't describe anything. So let me introduce you our past effort. We create a minimum viable product for a bot store, and it has it's very, very minimum. It has only like 2 web pages. This the first web page is the home. So if you're already familiar with the existing application app store, you know that there is a highlight. Oops. There is like a highlight session in which this is like the bots that we want to highlight in a certain periodic of time. Let's say next month we will have Christmas and New Year. That's the time where people travels a lot. So we want to highlight chatbots that have travel use cases that can find you a new destination for your family, or perhaps a chatbot that can book hotel reservations for you. So that's the place for recommendations section. And since this is an MVP, we are only creating 2 categories. This is the games part. This is the utility part. So we are selecting the bots. We are curating top of the top chatbots that we have in Indonesian market. Some of the developers you can find it in here. They're line API experts, and as you can see, there's only like some limited numbers to because this is only MVP. We only highlight the curated one. And what if I have a great chatbot and I'm not listed there? You can submit it. We provide a form in which you can try to submit your bot. Okay, let's try to click one of this. This is the second page. So this is the detailed page of the chatbot. So before you adding the chatbot, you know who the team is, you know what the description is, you know how to contact them, you know the screenshots before you actually adding them. It gives you more information about the chatbots. And also, if you have added it, it gives you also other recommendation of the bot, and hopefully it will create more people to engage more with the chatbots online platform. So how to access it? Since this is an MVP, it was only available in a 1-month time frame during Ramadan season. It's like a fasting Muslim season in Indonesia. And we launched an internal chatbot with 9 features. It has like a carousel menu, and you can exit only through there. Okay, this is the interesting part. So the carousel menu is like have 3 menus, and the gateway to the chatbot is like on the far right. So you have to actually scroll it. It's like basically it's hidden, but it got the third most used feature on the chatbot. So even we don't give any additional push or promotion, people in Indonesia are actually willing to add to explore the chat. They have interest to add more and more chatbots. So what is the result? This is the sample of chatbots that initially has around, I think it's around only 10 daily ads per month. It's like a really, really small chatbots at the beginning. And this is like the bots that has initially like have around 60 bot per month. And this is like the bot that has like initially like 600 or 800 new friends per day. And as you can see, the parents are all small. It's because of the bot store MVP that we provided to them. And without any kind of additional push, without any kind of additional promotion, users are willing to spend more time, are curious to explore these bots online. So what's next? The access to the bot store MVP is hidden. It is only available through internal chatbots. It was only available in like a certain period of months, like 1 month. The gateway is hidden. You have to scroll it. No one tells you that there's a chatbot bot store there, but people, it gives 3 benefits. First, users get to explore more use cases online platform. Developers can get more users, and Line can get more user engagement. So how if we don't hide it at all? How if we give direct access? We have a Line bot store. But that's a long journey there. It's still MVP, so we're trying to figuring out how we can scale this more, and we need all your support. Hopefully this can be realization someday later. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.